Hello, everyone. Sean Higgs coming at you for Winners and Whiners. It's November. Man, November 1st, Saturday, November 1st action here in the Big 12. November. We made some changes in Winners and Whiners last couple months. New ownership comes in, switch things around. But can you believe it's November football already? I mean, we're doing videos back in March, April, May. I can't wait till football season. It's November. It's November. Man, time flies, folks. Listen, you're here. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, notification bell on. Comment section. We love the comments. We had a lot of comments back in the day here for Dave and Scott. Dave will be back. Scott's not doing videos anymore. But we got new people doing videos. Hopefully you like them. If you don't like them, put the thumbs down and say, hey, do better. I can do better. I understand. You might not like the free pick today. You're on the other side. It happens. Put it in the comment section. All right, you're here. Like, share, subscribe, notification bells. Let's go. You don't miss free pick videos. College hoops starts on Tuesday. So you got NBA, college basketball, hockey, NBA, football, college football, NFL. Got you covered here. I'm Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. All right. Here we go. Let's start out here. Arizona State, 5-3. The Sun Devils taking on the Cyclones here. I'll get into Cyclones in a second. 1 o'clock game for you. Now I'll get into the Cyclones. What are you guys doing to me last week? What are you doing? Had you last week. You had BYU off a huge win. You're sitting there off of losses in a bye. That's what you do in the second half? That's what you do in the second half. That's what you do in the second half. Now, this game here, total 49.5. The spread has moved. It was 5, 5.5. Total was 50. Totals dropped a little bit here. But the spread has risen. And that's because Levitt is out. He's out for Arizona State here. That is a tough one here for Arizona State backers. Now, you also have the fact you want to come in and say, hey, Higgs, what are we doing here? We're going to take a team that's dropped 3 in a row, right? I mean, you got blown out in the second half of that game. You lose 41-27. You lost to Colorado. I get you want to be a little flat coming out of a game versus Cincy. I mean, did you see Colorado last week? 53-7? Did they look anywhere good? A bad look for Iowa State here, for sure. Now, what kind of brings me to this laying the points is the revenge spot off of the Big 12 championship game. That's the key, right? Arizona State got it done last year here. Much bigger stage than a regular season game here in Ames. But that is still a spot where, hey, these guys are down. Let's kick them when they're down. I don't care. Hey, you got no quarterback? It happens, fellow. Sorry. Welcome to football. Normally, Iowa State's tough at home. They had won 11 of the last 12 here at Jack Trice Stadium versus the unranked opponents. You have the revenge for the Big 12 championship game loss, and into the fact that you are on a 3-game losing streak. Not that it's must-win territory, but at 5-3, you know what? It might be must-win territory. You're going to get that 6th win against Oklahoma State at the end of the year, right? Oklahoma State's bad. But there's no guarantees in football. Nothing is – you lose your quarterback. Just look across the field what could happen. I'm going to lay it here. You dropped 3 in a row. You have the quarterback edge, and you got the massive revenge angle. Now, Iowa State did not make my premium card, but I do like them in this spot here based on that. You're better than the 3 games you lost in a row. I like the coach. You better damn well respond to a backup quarterback here and the team that beats you. We'll lay it. We'll lay it. All right. You sat through the first half of this. Hit the like if you haven't already. Notification bell, all that good stuff. I'm on the X of Mr. Sean Higgs. Game number 2, 3:30 kickoff here. Texas Tech, 7-point favorite over Kansas State. Total a 52.5 here. All right, Manhattan, Kansas. Great spot. Bill Schneider Stadium. This game will be on Fox, I believe, for those of you watching on the telly. What's there to say? You want to talk about another loser last week? I tell you, win or lose, how I do. Come on here. Hey, great. We had a win. Bad, we had a loss. I had Kansas last week. 3-point home fave. Kansas State. Beatdown. 42-17. 17 straight wins in the old Sunflower. Listen, Avery Johnson, I thought, I'm not a huge Avery Johnson fan. I think he's all right. Delivered last week, for sure. Not going to. What are we doing here? You're 4-4. You started 1-3. You've gone 3-1 since. You're playing better ball. You've also beat up some so-so kind of teams along the way. Central Florida lost a quarterback. Then you lost a Baylor in a crazy one. You beat TCU, and now you crushed your rival. Here comes Texas Tech. And this is a team that you have won, 8 in a row against. 8 in a row you've won. 9 out of the last 10. And this is going back to, 2015? You've destroyed these guys. So, yeah, that worked in your favor. But the problem is here, we're going to be getting back to Red Baron, right? Baron's supposed to come back here for the Red Raiders, who quietly having a nice season. They're having a pretty good season. 7-1 overall. Their loss at Arizona State. I did have Arizona State that game. Just seemed like a good spot for them to get kind of picked off there. But wasn't a terrible, ugly loss. Even if we don't have our quarterback here, the backup has got 7 touchdowns and just 3 picks. Not bad. 9-13 last week for the backup to the backup. Threw a touchdown pass for Oklahoma State. I'm not worried about the quarterback situation. I think our quarterback plays here. It's a high spot for K-State off a big win. Texas Tech's going home next. K-State's going to be hitting a road next. I'm normally a let's lean to the home dog kind of guy here. I'm going to say let's go over the total kind of guy here. I think K-State's going to score some points here. And Tech, 26-22 on the road, 35-11, 34-10. I do think Houston and Utah have better defenses and more of a – I don't say the crowds are better. That's not what I'm looking – that's not what I'm looking to say here. But for their homes there and what they feed on, they tend to be more on the defensive side. Where K-State, for me, and numbers-wise, are an offensive ball club. I think this is a shootout. I am not shocked at 14-14 in the first quarter in this one. I think this is going to be a high-flying affair. I'm going to go over to 52.5. There you go. Total Texas Tech, K-State over 52.5. That's right now on Odds Logic. I see this number right now as I do the video. We will take Iowa State to get their Big 12 championship game revenge and to snap their 3-game losing streak. 2 games, 2 winners, to you. Thank you for watching. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.